player has joined the
Player
table.
left.
A player has joined the table. 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 Player left. Has joined the table.
Your game can start.
Your tournament
Good
has started.
afternoon, everybody joining me for this live stream. It's Jimmy from the Deck Doctor, used to be known as Mind Sculpting MTG. Alright, so we're starting off with some M19 draft today. I have not drafted M19, not even one time yet, so don't really know what's good, what's bad. Just gonna wing it, go with it, go with the flow. How's everybody doing today? I've been gone for a while, I'm sorry about that. Guess we're gonna be going with some green today. Need a decent threat. Little heads up, so started the channel a little over a year ago. Started it as Mind Sculpting MTG. During the time that I was working on the channel, editing videos, getting stuff together, definitely a lot of stuff has happened in my own personal life. Now let's see what we got going on right here. That may not be a bad idea right there. I'm gonna go some Golgari today. We'll do some green and black. But anywho, you know, change jobs again. Been using a laptop that I've had for years and years and years that definitely has some older hardware on it. Couldn't really keep up with the demand that I was trying to put through it. So, however, recently I did get a new computer. It's a pretty sweet little rig. It's an MSI Trident 3 gaming desktop, little small form factor. Was looking into building a PC, and then finally, you know, I found this thing for pretty good rate, so I went ahead and just pulled the trigger on it. And this is my first live stream on it. Let's see how it works. See if it's going to do the job. Let's see. I think I am going to take this Colossal Dreadmaw. Seems like a pretty good idea. So anyways, with that being said, also I am going through a rebranding process right now. As I mentioned, was using the name Mind Sculpting MTG for a long time. And I thought it was a really cool name, honestly. But personally, kind of a long name too as well. Probably not the easiest thing to type into a search engine or even a YouTube search bar personally, so thought, what could I do a little bit differently? For some odd reason, I really like this card, Hired Blade. Kind of doubles as removal in this instance. What is this? Infectious Horror. Each opponent loses 2 life. I like that idea too. Kind of expensive for that, but need to decide quickly. I'm gonna take another one of those. I like that idea. But anyways, so I've been doing some thinking, you know, about like if I do get back on the YouTube, what would I do? All right, Oaken Form seems like a great idea. Epic of Blood. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Infernal Offering. Enchanted creature gets +2. This creature dies, draw a card. Target player loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. Yeah, I don't know about draft. That would definitely be kind of like a burn spell though, which is kind of nice, but a little bit of reach. I will go with Oaken Form, sure, why not? Creatures +1/+1 counter on Ravenous. Flying's always a good thing in draft. Talons of Wildwood. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 trample. Reusable. Giving something trample. Not a bad idea. Let's get some bodies. Let's get some bodies. We're gonna take the Ravenous Harpy. It can get a +1/+1 counter on it, which is pretty excellent. Nothing really in our color over here. Something splashable, perhaps? That's semi-splashable. Yeah, we'll take that. Aether Tunnel. But anyways, so I've been thinking about what I would do with the channel if I started it back up, and I thought to myself, you know, I really enjoy helping people, so thought, you know, what if people sent me decks that they've been working on but needed a little help and a little bit of tweaking. I thought to myself, okay, so I'd be fixing people's decks. The Deck Doctor just seemed like a good idea at the time. Whether or not it actually becomes anything remains to be seen, of course, but you know, this is the first foray into me trying to start it back up a little bit. I'll take the Titanic Growth. That can actually double as removal in a way, in a combat situation. So yeah, welcome to the Deck Doctor. Do a little bit of drafting today. I like that idea too as well. That looks good. Got a little bit of a vampire sub-theme going on, looks like. Yeah, just a little bit. Not really, but 2 cards are vampires. That's really not considered a sub-theme. Guess we'll take that away from somebody. We'll take that Infectious Horror. Looks like we're going pretty heavy on the black side of things. I don't know, really hadn't seen anything just crazy worthwhile so far. Yeah, I'll take that Sovereign's Bite. Give me a little reach. It'll be like a burn spell. Sure, I'll take 2 of them. They came back to me after all. And sure, I need a swamp. Not really, but everybody could use a swamp. And let's see, anything truly useful. Oh, that's not a bad card. It's not bad either. Definitely got some Hired Blades already. You know, we'll take the I don't know if I really want the Elvish Rejuvenator, honestly. There's a battlefield, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. May not actually be a bad idea to have a little bit of have a body that can double as a spell like that. Actually, I'll take some Gravedigger action. But anyways, one thing I'm super happy about with my new computer though, it's got a GTX 1060 in it, which is excellent, which means that now if I do stream, it will actually come through to you in 1080p, which is excellent. Skeleton Archer enters the battlefield, deals 1 damage to any target. That's not that bad. It's a 3/3 body 4. That's not terrible. I've already got 1 Oaken form. I don't really want to go too crazy on that. Ravenous Harpy, that could be another flying body for 3. I really don't know if I want to be sacrificing a lot of creatures though either. It's not like I have a token theme going on yet, but horror attacks, each opponent loses 2 life. Why not? It's going to get through. Alright, let's see. Got another Rocks Oracle. Draw a card. That's always nice. You know, I could probably go with a Doom Dissenter. That doesn't sound bad. Nightmare's Thirst. You gain 1 life. Target creature gets -1 or -X till end of turn, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. Doesn't really seem that useful. Unless I have like an actual life gain theme going on, and so far, I mean, I guess I do have a little bit of, but that's so much mana to be in really no card advantage whatsoever. It's a terrible idea, I feel like. I'm gonna take the guy who will come back as a 2/2. So yeah, I've been really busy. Haven't really had that much time for Magic in general. I've played a little bit of Standard here and there, dabbled in a little bit of Modern. Reassembling Skeleton, that's not a bad idea. You know, the body I can bring back. Actually, I like that idea better. We'll take the Sky Scanner. Flying's always a good thing, especially if it comes with card advantage. Not really a draft kind of guy. I mean, I enjoy draft, it is fun. It's not really something I do a whole lot of, but it can be fun. Alright, Mind Rot. Ooh, there we go. We'll take that Diregraph Ghoul. A little aggressive 1-drop. I will take it. Definitely more on the black side of things. I need some more creature removal. I am digging this new background on X-Mage though, it looks pretty sweet. A little galaxy action. Yeah, there's Sky Scanner, doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yeah, I'll take it. A lot of 3-drops. Just right now, Colossal Dreadmaw is kind of like my win condition, I guess, in this deck right now. But the Vampire Neonate is an early blocker. Make my opponent lose a life and I'll gain a life. I guess I got a little bit of life gain action going on in this deck, don't I? Alright, ooh, there we go. I will take a 2/2 Death Touch. That sounds great. When 1 or more creature cards leave your graveyard, create a 1/1 black bat. If I had some, well, I guess I got a little bit of recursion going on already. Don't know how useful that'll be. I'll take the 2/2 Death Toucher. That's a body and removal at the same time. People will be less likely to want to block him. And I'll take another one of you guys, yeah. I will take the Death Touch 2/2s. Almost done with pack 2. Only got a few more cards to choose from. I think in just a second it's about to start making its rounds back to us again. Okay. I've already got a couple of hired blades. How many do I have? 2. Sure, I'll add a third one. Need some big creatures though. I need a legitimate bomb. Like right now, I don't think I've drafted a single rare yet. Sure, I'll take another Ravenous Harpy. Probably the best choice in that batch of cards right there. I'm gonna take another Rock's Oracle. That just sounds like a great idea. Get a decent sized body. Draw a card. If I can draw through my cards, that's always good. Draw through the deck. Sure, I'll take that Alpine Moon. It's not like it's really gonna help me. Not gonna be splashing for much of anything, if anything at all. I think now this is just draft chaff, so sure, I'll take that. Frontal Scarring.
A player has quit the tournament.
Oh, that's no bueno. Take the Macabre Waltz. And this came back to me, I'll take it. Seems like a good idea. Let's see, 4/2 with Menace, that sounds pretty decent. Blood Divination, additional cost, sacrifice a creature, draw 3 cards. Don't really see that being useful. I will take the 4/2 with Menace. So I got one rare, Desecrated Tomb. I guess I got a few things that'll bring some things back from the graveyard. I mean, yeah, that does. Gravedigger. That doesn't come back from the graveyard. So Gravedigger and Macabre Waltz. Those are my 2 cards that would actually make this thing worth playing, honestly. Oh, it's another flyer. Had to choose between the 2 flyers I've got available in this batch. That's probably what I would choose. See, I'll take the Sky March Bloodletter. I think I have 2 of those now. Yeah, I do. And this is definitely more geared towards a black deck than anything, with a little bit of green. Really hadn't even been looking at the other colors that closely. Probably should have. Definitely needs some more removal. Technically the Daggerback Basilisk counts as a little bit of removal. Not really removal, but it's got Trample, which is nice. Let's see, what do I have here? Yeah. Sure, we'll take a 3/3 that kind of gives me a little bit of removal. 1 damage to any target. I mean, that could be my opponent. Could come into play and go ahead and just ping for 1. I don't know, this isn't looking spectacular, but it's gonna be fun. That's all that matters. I do like how the performance of my new computer versus my laptop. Right now, my screen would be very laggy right now as far as X-Mage goes. while I'm streaming. Yeah, sure, why not? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I've got some life gains, so we'll take the Epicure of Blood. But yeah, used to, if I was trying to draft, which I've only tried it one time on a live stream, but I was trying to draft, things would be very laggy and buggy. Today, everything's smooth as butter, man. It's great. Let's see. Oakenform. No, it's not really worth my time. I'll take the two-headed zombie. Little 4-2 body with menace. Oh, this thing might be mono black with a little bit of green splash is what it looks like. Last pack of the draft. Let's see. Walking Corpse is a 2-2. Plague Mare. That sounds like a great idea. Can't be blocked by white creatures. Enters the battlefield, creatures your opponents control get -1/-1. So that is a definite. That is a definite, sir. Abnormal Endurance. Till end of turn, target creature gets +2 and gains. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Centaur Courser, it's a 3-3 body. I'll take the Abnormal Endurance. Duress always sounds good. Vigilant Baloth. Bog Stomper's a 6-5. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Got a way of giving that thing trample, that'd be awesome. Do I take the 6-5 or do I take another 4-2? You take the 5-5 with Vigilance, actually. That sounds like a much better idea. Costs a little bit less, too. I'll take the Rabid Bite. That's removal. I need some removal. I really don't have a whole lot of dedicated removal in this deck. At least not yet. Sure. Take the Ravenous Harpy. Even if we don't use its extra ability, it's still a flyer in the air. Harder to block. A lot easier to push some damage through. Have some nice tricky creatures on the ground. We'll take that from somebody. I don't even know what it is. I'm just gonna take it. See, I got one person watching. How are you doing today? Don't know who you are. Say hi to me in the chat, man. Or not, man. I'm not gonna assume your gender. I do not know who you are, so there's no telling who's watching me right now. You know what? Let's take one Mind Rot, just to play with our opponent, just to make him a little salty. Sure, we will. I don't really know if anybody's really. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I did. That's what happened. Didn't mean to do that. And somebody didn't want a Pyromancer, so that's okay. Alright, time to build the deck. Time to get to building. Oh, booster draft elimination. So, yeah, if I get knocked out the first round, we'll probably just scoot over to some standard or some modern action. I don't really know. Alright, sort. Converted mana cost. Alright. I'll take a 2/2 and I'll take the 1/1 for sure. Definitely need to put that in there. Put these over here. Alright, got lots of creatures. That's always good. Let's do some removal. That's removal. That can be removal. Not bad. Definitely need to put those in. That is an automatic. Okay, need some of those. Alright, I need to make room for land. Is there anything really in this deck that I just absolutely needed to put in here? I guess, yeah, those kind of need to go in there somewhere. Everything else is a maybe. That's staying. Hired Blade, we could probably deal with just 2 of those. Let's see, I like these. Do I have a life gain aspect going on? So if I do, Epicure of Blood staying, I can remove one of those. It's not a bad idea. Still got too many cards. Yeah. Don't need that. Convert them on a cost. There we go. See that curve? Not really much of a curve, but yeah, that's a draw card effect. We'd only need 1 of those anyways, but we need to trim this down a little bit more quickly. We could probably deal without 1 of those. Hired Blade. You know what? I think I can actually trim that out too. Running out of time. Life gain. Plague Mare's great. Hard Blade, eh. Take 1 out. Yeah, I really don't have any room for lands right now. I guess we'll take those out. I got some flyers. I like that infectious horror. I don't. A 4/4 body's not bad for 5, but guess you're coming out. Definitely running out of time and room. Guess you're coming out. Need to trim just a few more cards. Main deck's 14, so that gives me... Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. What am I doing? I need 24 cards. 23, 24 cards. I just trimmed down for no reason. Oh, crap. Put those back in. What is that? 21? Bam. Bam. Okay. Anything else I want to put back in here? I'll put 1 of those in just for good measure. Add land. 40 card land. Suggest. Ba-bam. Add. Okay. 40 card deck. Submit. Damn. It's been so long since I've drafted. I completely forgot how to draft all of a sudden. Alright. Cool. Going into the first game of the match. That is an automatic mulligan. For sure. Hopefully I get something a little bit better. Sure, I'll keep that. Pure blood. You know, we are actually going to... Sure. Sure, why not? We'll wish my opponent a good luck, have fun. He seems to be from Brazil. Beginning of your upkeep, he's going to gain 1 life. Bet. Alright. And we'll pass turn. Don't really have much anything going on. He's going to be ahead now. Okay, so he's got a 1-3. He's going to scry 2. Little Demir action versus Golgari. By the way, who's pumped for the new Ravnica set coming out here soon? Been looking at all the spoilers. Looks killer. I can't wait. Alright. I could gain life too, you know. Take away one of them lives that you gained from your Fountain of Renewal. I don't remember if I have any artifact hate. I don't think I got that naturalized. I think I dipped over it, honestly. But yeah, next turn though, I will swing with the Skymarch Bloodletter. Oh, he's got one too. Okay, we can trade. We can totally trade. This is going to be a weird matchup, it seems. Super duper weird. Alright. Let's see. Target creature you control deals damage equal to it. Okay, so I can use that. Get it out of the way. So, yeah. Removal. I likes the removal. Ba-bam. I'll go ahead and pass. So yeah, back to channel updates. You know, let me know what you would like me to do. I really like the Deck Doctor idea. As you can see, I've already done the rebranding as far as that goes. You know, created a new logo and everything. I hope you like the new logo. I think it's pretty cool. I like the new overlay I got going on. It looks pretty nice. Not gonna lie though, Is It colors are probably my favorite colors when it comes to playing Magic. Oh boy, now we got a 5/5 indestructible. That's a bomb right there. That is a bombshell bomb. If I ever saw one. Enters the battlefield. Artifact, yeah. When you control no permanents. Okay. So I don't have a way of making him get rid of that Fountain of Renewal. So he's probably got a 5/5 that's going to be beaten down on me for the remainder of this game. What do I draw? Swamp. Swamp. That's fine. Go ahead and do this number right here. And yeah, we'll go ahead and swing over. Gotta try my best to keep his life total as low as possible. I don't see me winning this one. It's all good though. But yeah, like I was saying, I prefer Is It colors. I do like me some blue and black though. Blue is probably my favorite color of Magic, honestly. Red, definitely a huge favorite. It's always been one of my favorites. I am ginger after all. Alright, hitting me in for the 5. I'll take it. For now. Now, if I draw a Lizzie land, I was going to put down this Colossal Dreadmaw who can block that 5/5. No problemo. Okay, go ahead and show me everything you got. Okay, no land. Go ahead and throw down another Sky March. An opponent. I selected him. I don't get any extra life, but he loses an extra life, which is pretty nice. And I'll go ahead and swing out. This is just for fun. I don't really care if I win or lose. It's not like there's any prize support or anything here anyway, so no big deal. So if you notice at the bottom, I do have my email address listed on the overlay. If you have a deck that you want me to, tweak, do some work on, do a live stream for it, definitely send me a text file to my email to let me know what deck it is you want me to check out and work on. Can do a live stream, maybe even tweaking decks. I like that idea. Show you what process I go through as far as how I work on decks, of course. X-Mage is a great tool because of its searchability when you're working on the deck editor. Alright, you can go ahead and hit me with that 5/5. I was going to block the 5/5 with my 2/2. That's okay. I'll do it. I'll do it to it. Yeah, JBAILEY21689@gmail.com. If you want to drop me some decks to work on, shoot them over to my email right there, and I will check them out. I will, of course, also work with you via email too as well. Sure, why not? Said I wanted to draft that just so I could be dumb, make my opponent discard 2 cards. Why not? Let's see. What does Dwindle do? Minus. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it's gonna die anyway, so I'll block with it. I didn't swing because, I'm not getting through that Supreme Phantom with my Sky March Bloodletter. Not a big deal. Ah, I see what you're doing. Why not, Now, I'll probably be doing a little bit different format as far as like the deck text go versus what I used to do. I've really been turning my studio room into more of a comfortable environment versus a straight up work environment, because it was kind of getting a little crowded in here with the green screen up and all the lights up everywhere. Cool, I can at least chump block now, as long as he doesn't have anything that can increase the power and toughness on his phylactery. Is that how you pronounce that? Phylactery Lich? Phylactery Lich. Dope artwork though. 5/5 for 3. That's pretty busted. And he's gonna get through with that 1/3. Not a big deal. So yeah, I may not be actually recording myself like with a camera when I do deck techs. I hadn't really decided yet. I'm kind of in the process of switching jobs, so it really just depends on what my financial situation pans out to here soon, whether or not what I do as far as the channel goes. Don't know what my new schedule is gonna be looking like either. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Let's draw a card. I like drawing cards. Do you like drawing cards? I like drawing cards. He's got more flyers than I do. I draw. What do I draw? Something useful? Something decent? This really is a weird mixed bag of cards. Just realized I don't have any music playing. Let's correct that. I don't know. Clear that list. Let's do some Donkey Kong Country. There we go. Double block, 2 for 1. That's fine. It happens. As long as that Fountain of Renewal's there, I'm probably not going to win this. He's got great defensive capabilities right now. Anything good? Yeah. This is a going no bueno. If I attack with the Colossal Dreadmaw, that's just going to open me up to the 5/5 beatdown that will ensue. So I'm going to pass the turn. I think the only thing he's really going to be doing is just trying to beat me down with the 1/3 flyer he's got. Yeah, I might be working at Best Buy soon. That's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. Computer sales department. All right, yeah, can't block that. It's okay. I've always wanted to work at Best Buy. Always love tech, electronics in general. One of my favorite things in the world, actually. And this is why I put the Rocks Oracles in the deck, so I can draw a little bit of card advantage. We's gonna draw a card. What is we gonna draw? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and concede. We'll go to the. Yeah, we'll go to sideboard action. I don't really know if I've got anything. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it as it is. Submit. Try to get this second one going. Wait a minute, what happened? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think about the new look for the channel so far. It's gonna take a little work. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I just really haven't had the ability to do anything for the channel. Like I said earlier, my laptop, I mean, it's a good laptop, but not for this purpose at all. Swing in for 2. Pass le turn. Glad he doesn't have that Fountain of Renewal. Got another Omen speaker though. That's the way it is sometimes. Got a new desk. Makes it a lot easier to do what I'm doing too as well. I will throw down a swamp. Yeah, we'll throw this guy down. Just makes sense. Try to get through with some damage next turn. At least getting something through right now. Well, the power of 1-3s. Indeed. And if I attack, he's just gonna block. So we'll just, yeah, go to the next turn. Pass. Wall of Mist, 0-5. So I've noticed the thing about his deck, what he drafted, he's definitely a very defensive deck. Not necessarily a controlled deck, but he drafted a lot of cards that are just very difficult to get through. And I guess right now he's just kind of waiting for something he can beat down with. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw this down. Not really good at building decks on the fly and just choosing cards. Especially when you don't know what you're actually choosing anyways until it actually pops up on your screen. People are really good at that. It's just not a talent I've ever had. Ooh. I is down with that. Alright, so hypothetically speaking, he's gonna block there, he's gonna block there. This, he could block there or he could block there. Either or. I feel like it actually does make sense to swing out now. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll tell you this much, I'm ready for fall and winter. We don't have central heating and air, or rather we have central heating. We don't have central air. So, in order for me to achieve good, decent sound quality on this stream, I've got my AC turned off in this room. It's a little wall unit. I would like for it to be on right now. It's a little warm in here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just block that way. It's okay. Not a big deal. I don't think we need some heavy metal going on up in here. At least not heavy metal versions of Donkey Kong Country songs. Even Wind Mage. Player casts an instant or whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it's +1/+1. That's almost prowess. It's pretty close to prowess. Let's just go ahead and swing. Okay. He's gonna block the 4/4 with the 0/5. Okay, he's gonna block like he did last time. Yeah, I guess we're losing our diagraph ghoul. That's fine. Now he's got a 2/2 zombie, which is what I had. I do not see me winning this matchup, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to get eliminated first round. That's okay. Now, at some point in time, I will be investing these things that plug into my wall. Yeah, we'll go ahead and flash him in just because. I'll have one plugged into my wireless router. It's all the way on the other side of the house. It will transmit a stronger wireless signal. Excuse me. And I'll actually have a wired connection on my desktop. Alright, that's pretty nice. That's what I want to see. I'm gonna hold this guy back. I guess hold that guy back. If I can't be a little honest about something, I've been playing Magic my entire life. I've always had a really good passion for the game. But something happened that did kind of mess with my passion for playing. As you know, local game stores, they've been struggling a lot over the last couple of years just because of games like Hearthstone becoming more popular than regular card-based games. So that already in a way messes with an LGS's ability to be profitable and stick around. Unfortunately, my local game store, we have two technically, but the one that I preferred playing at, it closed down, unfortunately. So when that happened, you know, I didn't have a place to go play with my friends. I didn't have an issue with the other game store itself. Wasn't really a fan of some of the players there, which I guess that's a bad reason to not play somewhere, but you know, my impression of some of the players at that, I actually felt like that game store was a little on the toxic side, honestly. Which is funny because some of the people there claim the other store was toxic. I don't know. I was met with a lot of friendly people at the one that I used to play at. I thought everybody there was really cool. Never felt uncomfortable there. Never felt like somebody was trying to get over on me. Everybody was very helpful, especially when I got back into the game a couple years back. Everybody was very nice, very inviting. Helped me learn, you know, what Commander was. Got me into Commander too, for that matter. And I'll tell you, you know, we would just sit around for hours just playing these huge, massive Commander games all the time. Like if you walked in that store, there was always a Commander game going somewhere. Really miss that store. I hate that it closed. But yeah, unfortunately, when that store closed down, I did start losing a little bit of passion for the game, just because, you know, playing online, it's all fine and dandy, but it takes the human element out of it a little bit, in my opinion. I really enjoy that one-on-one human interaction a lot better than just staring at some cards on a screen. Now again, I must stress this though, I don't have an issue with the other game store that I have in the town that I go to, as far as the staff. The staff there, always been friendly, always been great, but they do cater to a much younger generation. I'm 29, I'll be 30 in February. And let's be honest, kids, you know, they're kids. They're by nature not going to be mature because they have not had that time to mature. So it was just really the maturity level of some of the players that just, one thing I did not like. And then again, I won't say that I didn't like anybody there. Definitely a few people there I do like, of course. Yeah, I definitely don't have beef with the other store. Just not really a place that I've ever felt comfortable in for some reason. I don't know what it is exactly. Have you ever just gone to a store that just didn't feel right? Or gone to a store that where like the player base just... they didn't make you feel like you should be in there. Let me know in the comment section below, you know, any negative experiences you've ever had in LGS. Kind of curious. Didn't mean to just kind of like go off on a rant right there, which wasn't really a rant. Okay, sorry for the noise in the background. I had to put some AC on in here. It's a little warm. Actually, warm is probably not the right word, but... do I draw anything good? I can dig it. That works. Alright, I think I actually have this one game. Of course, we don't have much time for a third game in the match anyways, but... yeah, you're gonna have to double block that guy. Two fountains of renewal. Okay. Really? Gonna play one just to sack it, just to draw a card. Alright. Guess that seems okay. So I've got this. I'm just gonna swing out. I mean, he can't block any of my flyers, so... ba-bam. I wonder if he'll get back on the game quicker. Okay, good to know I'm not the only person still playing a match right now in this queue. Need to get some new headphones. After wearing these for a while, I don't know. Not the most comfortable. They used to be though. They're just really old. It's an old pair of Beats.
Your game has started.
Excellent sound quality. Not the most comfortable to wear at the moment though. Yeah, why not? We'll keep. We'll check it out. See how this goes. It's not like we have much time left for this round anyway. I've only got 4 minutes to play. He's only got 5 minutes in his clock, so I'm gonna try to play as quickly as possible.
A player has quit the tournament.
He must have drafted a ton of those, because that's always his turn to play. Which honestly is a great card in draft I've seen. It's a 1/3, so it's going to block most of the threats. It's also going to, you know, manipulate your deck a little bit too as well. It's got Scry 2 on it. It's pretty dope. It's going to get in for some damage though, it looks like. He's got his own Skymarch Bloodletter. That's what I'm going to be playing in just a moment. Okay, no attacks. It's interesting. And we'll just reset back to 20, each of us. Two-headed zombie. By the way, if you've got some tips for me for drafting, I am welcome to them. I know I'm terrible at draft, so... Really thought about just playing some Modern or some Standard today on the stream. That's really my bag, honestly. I prefer constructed environments. Patient rebuilding, so he's gonna be milling me now. Okay. He definitely had much more efficient creatures than I did. I think I'm going to wind up timing out first. Got a little over 3 minutes left. And what did I lose to the graveyard? Piece of removal, a very much needed forest, and some more removal. Yeah, I'm just kind of coasting at this point. Ooh, forest. Sure, why not? We've got less than 3 minutes to play anyway, so. Oh, okay, it's always good. You know, -2, -0. It's exactly what I like my creatures to have as far as stats go. Oh, he took it? I mean, he could have blocked. That would have achieved the same. Oh, he is. That's right. That was the trigger from Infectious Horde or whatever. Horror. Yes, that makes more sense. Got a little bit of damage in. Patient rebuilding is really good in a draft environment because you start off with less cards anyway, so it's a lot easier to actually mill somebody out. And I've already got 10 cards in my graveyard, and I've only got 17 left in my deck. So I'm either going to time out or draw out. I don't really know at this point. Okay. Yeah, not looking too bueno for me at the moment. Definitely got plenty of lands. I'd like to do something nice with those lands. And I'm just gonna go ahead and swing out. I know it's not really the smartest thing to do, but eh. Not a big deal. Yeah. Okay. I mean, if I've got to choose which one I'm going to kill, it's going to be the 5/5. I mean, obviously, am I right? Do. Scholar of Stars enters the battlefield. If you control an artifact, draw a card. Doesn't control an artifact, so he did not draw a card. He has no cards in hand. I have 2 lands in hand. We effectively have the exact same benefits right now. Still going all in, baby. Don't really see a benefit of holding it back. I've only got 48 seconds left. Then I time out, which means I lose. Lose automatically. Yeah, I guess that'll work. And we'll pass the turn. 33 seconds. Not a fan of this song. Skip. Oh, wrong button. I got a new keyboard too, so I'm still learning the right hotkeys. We drafted like the same black cards, it looks like. 31 seconds. Alright, I'm going for it. Titanic growth for the win. Probably not. He's got one flyer. Surely he's going to block the Harpy as far as the 2 flyers that I have. Oh, really? And a timeout. Good game. Good game indeed, sir. I just got eliminated from the tournament. It's okay. Like I said, I'm not really big into draft anyways. I just thought it'd be a fun thing to do for a change of pace, you know, do something a little bit differently. But anyway, that's it. No more draft. It's all good. No mas. Close the window. Anyways, really just want to do this as kind of like a test stream. I'm gonna go back and review the footage, see what kind of quality y'all were actually seeing, see if you know, I need to make some more to make it more enjoyable for my viewers and watchers. Didn't have a whole lot of traffic today, but that's okay. You know, I'm a very small channel. I mean, I'm grateful for all the subscribers that I do have. Very sorry to the subscribers that I have that I haven't been doing anything really on the channel in about 4 months, I think. Again, I do apologize for that. Really just hadn't had the time to invest in trying to grow and cultivate the channel, but that will change. I don't know what my new schedule is going to be looking like, but I have a new computer that's capable of doing the things I want to do for you now. Editing will be a breeze when I start actually making videos again. Again, I don't know what kind of format I'm going to do. I may or may not actually record myself. I packed all my stuff up as far as my green screen, my lighting equipment. I might do a deck tech format where I'm just editing footage together without actually recording myself and just do some voiceover work for those videos, just like I'm basically doing right now. Now, I mean, I might get a webcam at some point in time. If I do, then streaming will be more of a thing. I will be visible during the streams, of course, and I will probably use that webcam instead of my phone to record any video footage that I need for deck tech videos. But definitely, you know, send me some suggestions and decks that you might want me to work on in my email address. Again, I've got that posted at the very bottom. It's jbailey21689@gmail.com. I look forward to checking out some decks from people that need, you know, a little bit of help with them. That's the reason why I changed the name to the Deck Doctor instead of Mind Sculpting MTG, which of course that's kind of a complicated name. Not really complicated, but you know, even I misspell it sometimes when I'm trying to search myself in the YouTube search bar, and it's my channel, so you know, I can only imagine, you know, other people trying to find my channel. Probably wasn't good for growth anyways. So Deck Doctor, pretty easy. I like it. But anyways, that's all for today. Feel free to leave me some comments down in the comment section below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, then hit that dislike button, you know, just let me know so that way I can figure out what I need to do. And as always, you know, subscribe if you don't want to miss anything else, you know, coming forth from the channel. And I'll be seeing you soon in the next video, folks. Y'all take care and have a great day.